So, hi everyone. Today we'll try to understand a very important interview question and also a very important question that might help you in job. That is calculating group by some X number of samples. So, for example, in this case, you saw that department-wise top three salaries. So, if there are 10 departments, you wish to get the top three salaries of each department. Now, if you think closely, if it would have been department-wise top salary, it would have been easier because you would have done a group by and then calculated the max salary. But in this case, you wish to get the top three salaries. So, how to do this? So, we'll be using the concept of partition by, dense rank, and with table as these three concepts that we'll be using, and eventually I'll be explaining you how we have used it. We are not aiming to submit the solution, so you might see a wrong answer because of the ordering and all. So I'm ignoring it just to keep things simple. Else I need to do some joins also. So just so we'll be considering. So in this particular problem, we have been given two tables: employee ID, name, salary, and department ID, and eventually a department table also, which has the ID of the department and the name of the department. So this I have ignored because then I need to do a join it. The query looks a bit lengthy also. So our main concept would be to get the top three salaries from a department. So we'll be using just this table, employee table, which has the ID of the department, name, salary, and department ID is the employee ID. So let's get started. So first of all, we'll be creating an alias table. So alias table is basically a table which is a sliced version of some existing table. So in this case, we will be creating the table best salary using the table employee. So this is the basic syntax with best salary as select name, salary, department ID, dense rank. So basically rank function and dense rank function I've already discussed in my previous video. You can refer to that. Nothing, rank helps us to assign a rank depending upon some order. Now in case of rank, what happens is that if we have clashing numbers, so like for example two salaries are same, so in this case it will assign the same rank, but eventually the next rank will skip one thing. So if the top salary is 1 lakh and there are three guys with that, so eventually all will get the rank 1, but whatever is the second salary, I assume to be 90,000, it will get a rank 4, because now as you have assigned rank 1 to 3 guys, eventually we are assuming that we will skip the next ranks. But in case of dense rank, we won't be skipping the thing, so eventually 90,000 will get a rank 2 irrespective of how many clashes we have on a rank above. So that's the only difference. Dense rank over partition by department ID. So what does partition by do? So partition by basically creates categories for us. So now the rank that would be calculated would be department wise once we mention this partition by department ID. So in this case, every department ID will get a rank 1, every department ID will get a rank 2, every department ID will get a rank 3. If we don't do a partition by, what will happen is that salaries present in the table will be considered as 1 and ranking will be done for all of them together. In case of when we are adding this condition partition by department ID, what is happening is the ranking is done based on the department ID now. So all the salaries present in one department will be ranked from 1 to X. Similarly, all the IDs present in department 2 will get ranked again from 1 to X. Hence, we'll be able to get our top 3. Makes sense? Which is partition by department ID, order by salary descending. So to assign rank, we have provided this particular condition. So we want to, so this particular statement, what does this mean? Dense rank over partition by department ID. So we want to provide ranks department wise and over descending values of salary. So the highest salary will get a rank 1, the second highest will get a rank 2, so on and so forth, which we named as best from employee. So the dense rank column that we're trying to add will get the name best. Now, once we have created this alias table base salary, now we would be selecting department ID, employee name, salary from best salary, where best less than 4. So if you got this question, we want to get the top 3 salaries. That is why best, which was representing the dense rank function, we want to be it less than 4. That means 1, 2, and 3, getting us the top 3 salaries.